Hi guys, today my tutorial is going to be on how to do this sort of anime eyes, Halloween-ish sort of makeup. I was inspired by just regular anime, and I saw a video of a girl who did this makeup, who did similar to this makeup, but I decided to try it out for myself and see how fun it could be. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to take one eye off, and I'm going to show you how I did mine. The product I'm using is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, which includes the Perversion, which is a black color. However, this color can be used wet because it's not a matte eyeshadow. It's not going to ruin your shadow to use it wet. So, and I used this brush, some white, some green, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm going to take this eye off and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so we're going to attempt to do this look here that I did on that side on this eye. I went ahead and applied Urban Decay Primer Potion from lid kind of over my brow and kind of right here where I'm going to be putting a eyebrow. So what I'm going to do is, you can use any sort of mixing medium you want to use. I'm just using contact solution because it's safe for your eyes, and I already have contact solution. So I'm just getting my brush wet and going into that Perversion, that black color, on a tiny like angled brush. So then I'm gonna fill in my eyebrow to match this part, which that's gonna be like the top of your eye. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and yeah. Okay, so once you've filled in your eyebrow like that, I'm gonna just draw in a little bit of a corner. Just down like that, and then fill that in as well. And what that does is it's just gonna give you more of the shape of the anime eye when you do go to draw that in. And then right on the edge, I'm just going to put a little bit of a tail from my natural, where my natural eyebrow ends. Okay, so we have that done. That looks pretty crazy. I know. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that brush again, and I'm just going to start drawing out the lines as to where I want everything to be. The first line I'm going to draw is the one right down from the center. So that's what that one looks like, which is just going to be where we fill in the white part on this side. And then the second line I'm going to do is right from the edge of my eyebrow into the corner of my eye. Just like that. And that's pretty much your eye shape for the most part. And then I'm going to take the second line, and I'm just going to see where I figured out how much space is between for the white. And just draw in that line as well. So you can see that we're going to leave this part white and the part in between the two white. The next part is a little bit harder, kind of, sort of. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out where these circles are going to be. So you just want to, once you've done the first eye, it's easier to do it, to just line up the second one. And see, that's kind of where that one's going to be. And then there's this tinier circle for the highlight of the eye. And then once you get that part done, you can just do the circle around it. like that. That's going to be where your pupil is. The shape will change as you fill it in. You'll see how it's going to match that side. Yeah. So next I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in this part, which would be your pupil. Be careful not to fill in the parts where we did the white part. Like that. And then next I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of clean off that black brush. But I'm going to take some more, whatever mixing medium you're going to use. And I'm going to use Absinthe, which is like the green color on the bottom of that palette. And just get that wet on my brush as well. So it looks like that. And I'm just going to fill in the part of the eye that would have color. Using green, but you could use like whatever color you wanted to use for that. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take some of the black to fill in sort of like a highlight, whatever. I'm just going to fill in a little bit right there to make it sort of meld into that, if that makes any sense. You can also just go back and fix any lines that you think aren't perfect. And my mom's home now, so watch me go down the stairs and freak the hell out of her. Okay, so we got that part basically done, and then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the white. I'm just using, I have to move my mirror. Gesso from MAC, which is like a matte white color. You do not want to use this wet, so I'm not going to. I'm just taking some on that little tiny brush, and we're just going to fill in the out part and the inner part. You see that? Like that. So when you close your eyes, it looks like a big eye. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that black color again, and I'm going to use it as a liner on the bottom, just to fill in any sort of areas and make it all very clean. And again, now is the time to fill in and fix any lines. And make it all perfect however you want to make it. And then as I'm looking, I can see that this eye doesn't really match the other one. So I'm just gonna play with it until they match. That's sort of the key, is to make them even on both sides, because you don't want one wonky eye and one not wonky eye. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw in the 3 sort of eyelashes. Try to make those match as well. There we go. And then I'm going to draw in my eyebrow. Again, I like to start with the flat part of my brush, and I'm just going to put it like right there. That's where I know my starting point's going to be.
I'm home!
Okay, I'm doing a video! And then that's where my end point's going to be, and then I like to just figure out how I'm going to fill that in. To being even. And that's pretty much it. You're essentially done. Basically just fix up any lines, whatever, and you're good. So I'll close my eyes and I put some pigtails in, and it's kind of creepy, so you'll be like, hee hee, and anime-ish. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and let me know if you've tried it out or if you enjoy it, whatever. And yeah. Bye guys.